Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority App Guy. Do you like Office Suite Pro 7? I know I do, and after the intro, we'll show you some of the newest features with its latest update. Office Suite 7 recently updated, and it came with a plethora of new features. The first one we'll talk about is the ability to integrate the Oxford Dictionary of English. If you open the menu, you can find the download link. It costs a few bucks to do, but if you want the best of the English language, that's the one you should go with. Next up, you can now perform Google searches from within Word documents. When you highlight a word or a phrase, a little box will pop up. One of them is a spell check, and the other one will take you to a Google search where you can search for it. This can be a really useful feature if you don't want to pay for dictionaries and still want a spell check, or if you don't know what a word means, or if you just want to Google search something. Perhaps one of the more useful features is inserting images from your camera. This can be helpful if you need a visual aid and don't already have a picture of it handy. Simply open the menu, snap your picture, and once it's in the document, you can resize it and move it around to where you need it to be. It's worth noting that this is not just for Word, but for Excel and PowerPoint as well. While we're on the subject, images can now be swapped out as well with this new update. In Excel, you can now reorder the sheets like you can in typical desktop Office software. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you work with spreadsheets all the time, it most certainly is. While we're in Excel, you'll notice the improved user interface as well as font formatting, autofill, and cell dragging improvements. A couple of features we didn't directly test but are still included include better compatibility with Quick Spell, dual screen support, and links and shadows are now supported in PowerPoint. So if you've been waiting for some of those features, they're here and ready to go. With these new features, Office Suite 7 has become one of the best Office apps for Android. It keeps the same old Word, Excel, and PowerPoint functionality, and with these new features, it's easier than ever to churn out documents or presentations that are closer to what you actually want. It's still probably preferable to do most of these tasks on a computer, especially with things like PowerPoint presentations, because they can get pretty exorbitant and it would take forever on an interface like this. However, if you must use your Android device to make documents, there are a few Office Suite apps out there for Android that can go toe-to-toe with Office Suite 7. If you already own it, then the update will have already been released to the Google Play Store. If you want to try it out for the first time, you can either purchase it for 15 bucks or check out the free trial software where you can see what the software is all about before you buy it. Once again, I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority App Guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our social media links in the video description.